journey from back home to here was a long journey, and I'm glad that I'm here. And I have a chance back home that a coach called basically he's like a coach back in France named Anisse Kesseli, and he went back. He's from Chad, but basically he live in France. So when he went back to Chad, he saw me play, so he asked my coach back home. He's like, "Oh, who's that kid?" So my coach introduced me to him, and we have a talk. And he's like, "Okay, we're gonna be in touch. I'm gonna go back to France, and I'm gonna be in touch with you." So I'm like, "Okay." So I'll be keep practicing, and one day he called my coach. So he's like, "Oh, I need a video from Bernard so I can send some school back in US. So they want some big men." So I'm like, "Okay." So we did the video. We sent it to him, and he sent it to some high school here. So basically, they got me a scholarship, and I think after 2 months, right after 2 months, they make me fly down here to Boston, Massachusetts. Basically, is a high school called Redemption Christian Academy. So I went there. That's where I start. I started there like for 1 year, and after I transferred to Our Savior Lutheran in New York Bronx, and from there, that's where like I played there like for 3 years, and uh, I have like a back home we have like our transcript was in French, so I supposed to go to college, and when we send it to the NCAA, basically they say now I have to translate the transcript to English before they accept it. So the time I translate it is like a deadline already. So I have to go to JUCO for 1 year before transfer back to G1. So that's where I went to South Plain College for 1 year before transfer here to Oklahoma.